to the gathering.
You know, Alan's done him a new girlfriend.
Well, it's not Mark's girlfriend. It's
Well,
just somebody he
now
works with.
Alan makes out this is not just a friend, but it looks a little bit serious to me, and he's an old man, so.
No, Mark and Stephanie. They
Well, a
go
lot
on.
of people, but she'd probably be delighted to have anything planned, you know, and a lot of people would do that. Jeanette can't wait, and she's not one.
Yeah.
She says she did go to school with Kathleen.
Hmm.
Remembers her every move.
Well,
Kathleen said she don't remember.
no, I don't remember people from high school.
Yeah, they come. She's gonna bring her yearbook.
Mm.
Show me Kathleen's picture.
No, Mark said when Stephanie found out she was gonna go into Shreveport on the same job as Mark, she said, "If you think you're gonna," Mark said, "I've got to get 2 cars so I can visit family." Because Stephanie's already said, "If you think you're gonna
Leave
run
me.
off and leave me,
You better
you
not.
got yeah."
Well, I'm glad for him. See, Alan counts these women the best of friends. Hard he gets from them for saying, what a friend you are.
Yeah.
And I'm glad.
Well, they like Mark. People that work with him.
Aren't you glad
Yeah.
that you have one that's not total bitch?
Yeah. And
So when they praise Alan's friendship, I'm thrilled for him.
well, when most of the people, the places they send Mark request for him to come back to do more training, and
He's very good at it.
sometimes when they get in a they're not happy with somebody that the company sent, Mark's manager will send him
Switch,
to
solve things,
yeah,
settle things down.
yeah, yeah,
Well, he's
right, and
a
that's
killer job.
that's the hardest one.
And sometimes they don't even get it right. I get bills that,
Mhm.
apologizing,
Yes.
going to a new system. So
Yeah.
I know it's not easy.
No, when things aren't working from the home office and they got a crew in another state trying to work with the people there, it's just hard.
Trying to see that it's right.
Yeah. So he says we're in a flux. I gotta call you back. Well,
Well, I've got to tell you this about your cousin Mary.
what?
I after I hung up when I laughed like I did. She called me on the phone and she said, Letty has forbid me to call you. See, they all did. I
Mm.
didn't know my name was floating around out there like that. But I just
Right.
so she said, "You this morning, tell you how much I said, and I'll tell you, I don't know how much I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Ever get out. Said, I just don't feel well. I think she's gone down a lot since she moved.
Mm.
Arthritis, I think the doctor told her her bone scan was as bad as he'd ever seen.
Mm.
Anyway, eat something. It seems like it just stops. And she said, I don't call it acid reflux. She said it's more like in the esophagus. I said, in my experience with my own stomach, I believe that's acid trapped up there. She said, yeah, and I can't fart. Have you ever heard just
No.
as serious as, yeah, and I can't fart? And I was shocked. I'm going to tell Morrison.
Yes, please
And I
tell it.
tell, that's, I waited till I hung up. And I said, anybody that can't fart is dying.
Yeah, that's right.
No wonder your chest is in that big.
That's a bad problem.
See, and Ed and Kathy's always got it. They need to fart.
Well, one of the singers in one of the groups I played in up here said he had been having stomach problems and pain and taking Gaviscon, and when he went to the doctor said, "Quit holding your farts." Said, "Stop holding your farts."
Susie and Carolyn laughed ourselves to death. Broke up my wrist here. And she said, what, Lindsay? She said, some old people just walk and fart.
That's right.
I said, yeah. I said, the mom and them used to say they'd lost their pucker strength.
Mm-hmm.
Me and her had a good laugh out of that. But that's what they used to say.
The walking farts.
The walking fart don't have a pucker. Stop it.
I know. Lost control of your pucker and string. That's what Mother would say.
Our family talk vulgar.
And
Not bad.
Moni said Tommy lays in that bed. I can be sitting out on the, that swing was on the porch was by his window. Said he lays in there and farts. She said, he farts so much I know his butthole is ruffled.
She and May could come up with something.
Oh, yeah, she was funny.
We've had a good pass.
Uh-huh.
I just try to remember the good. I mean, sometimes I just laugh here by myself.
Me too. Laughter is...
You know what they say that does so much for stress.
Uh-huh. Laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah. Said if you can't think of anything, it on yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so... But I usually keep folks laughing at work, so...
Well, that's what our job is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what God wants us to do. There are people who are so sour,
Mm-hmm.
nobody wants to be with them. Nobody.
Right.
And then there are people that just a smile or a joke. So I can tell my doctor's jokes.
Yeah. I told my doctor that when you told me about the acute angina.
I told doctor the killer for that,
Mm-hmm.
and Charlotte, he picked one foot up off the floor and just beat it and laughed.
Oh, goodness. Well, Bibbie, I know
Nobody would do that with us.
No.
One time I remember, I said, Jerry, nobody, it don't seem like, sees the humor in like we do. I said, things happen to us that don't happen to anybody else
Mm-hmm.
that are so hilarious. And they do to everybody, but they don't see.
Yeah.
We're just sitting around waiting on
Right.
it. We're waiting on a comedy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can make
and
one.
Look, if we don't have one, we make it.
Mm-hmm. Out of something serious.
They said that a belly laugh is the same as a workout for the as the same for the inside as a workout is.
Your organs, yeah. Mark to this day, sometimes he'll say, "All right, ma'am," like you did in that video I made of the car wash. When you kept telling him and he said, "All right, ma'am."
All right, ma'am, and he hated his eyes. That wasn't what was in his eyes when I waved it back.
No.
I guess he stood there till they closed that station. Oh, Randy never said a word of that until he's grown.
And he, when we both lived in two separate apartments at that complex, he had these two ruffians living. Mark was on the bottom, and they lived up over him, and they just stomped around and had an old car they painted all kind of sayings on, and he called them cheerwinches. But
Cherry winches. That's what Mama and them call. You know, my saying was, and the children don't even understand. I run into somebody that's just damn ignorant, so I said, well, there's Foreman School. Because I went there a month, and I knew.
Well, I hadn't heard that.
Well, because nobody experienced
Yeah. Mm.
well and Letty and Sophie, but maybe they didn't see it like I did. Some of them was really off.
Yeah, I guess so.
We was right with them.
I've got mother's ninth grade, I guess home economics book about cooking and the stoves and everything. Did she just go to the ninth or the 11th?
I believe that they sent them on. I I don't know, Charlotte. That was so far before my time.
Mm.
And I don't remember Savannah going to school. See, that's how little I was.
Oh.
They were so much. I don't remember Essie, but they said she never did go. She played a hooky every day.
Mm-hmm.
She would take Margaret's stuff and get graded on Margaret's field. The poor woman, Miss Blatterman or Bachelor, graded 2 times to give them an A. But Margaret was smart, such as that. And I think Eva was talented, creative. I have the ashtrays that she made me from Sam
Yeah.
with my birth, with one, and my children's pictures right in the center.
Mm.
That wasn't artistic.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got one all purple stamps. They were the ration stamps. Ashtray.
Sharp. Was that art?
Yeah.
It was art. On top of that, she could crochet.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to crochet.
And Mark, not too long ago, was talking to sister, and mother would make flower arrangements. Well, Mark said him and her would go out to the cemetery after a funeral and get back then it was plastic flowers, and she would she would steal them from out there and then take them home.
I didn't know where all my arrangements. Even Carolyn is laughing herself to death. That Forest Park deal here. I know y'all heard about it.
No.
They just stripped that.
Oh, they said you couldn't have anything out there.
And throwed them in a. Well, that man's having to get the police to protect him everywhere he goes.
Mm.
I don't know if they've got a class action suit now going.
Well, I guess so.
Nobody was warned. He said everybody got a letter. I certainly did not.
No, I bet they didn't.
People in 2 places. No, he said he understood now that wasn't true. He thought it was. Well, he's going to have to leave. Also, they tried to have a meeting the other night and had to have police. Right for his hide. Statuette had been blessed.
Oh, yeah.
They laid broke out too. What possessed the man?
I don't either. He's nutty.
Well, on TV he looks.
Yeah. It would take somebody nutty to do that. No respect for anybody's.
No respect for anyone.
Lord,
Well, he messed up, and they may as well move him out of here.
Yeah. They may have to replace all those things.
They're going to try to store them for 1 year, fix them real nice, where people can see. They were digging out there. Family heirloom broke.
Oh,
And the priest,
no. No.
they're going to store them, pick them up here where people can go through like a shop,
Yeah.
and whatever they damaged, the people they're going to the person pick a charity or give the money to them.
Mm.
It's blackguard.
Yeah, a blackguard. Well, baby, I'm not going to keep you. I know you got to do your breathing treatments and lay and rest up for the. Mm.
Conversation.
Mm.
Elsie won't get me and Elsie won't get to know.
No, it will be one experience when you leave there with them.
I may just collapse inside my front door tonight.
Yeah.
And I bet that we visit. Bet then we run up here and eat. And then I bet they come in again.
Well, if you don't feel like you're able to go eat with them, please don't.
Yeah.
You know you can't push yourself.
Pray for me. Because I'm going to give.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you'll be whirled out when you get back.
Yeah. And I told Essie, I said, now, Essie.
Yeah.
Let the young people come to us.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know Mark will be glad to see everybody, so.
I'm so glad to see Mark.
Yeah.
And I think Tim's coming.
Tim and sister, yeah, and Maggie will be there.
And Maggie, she told me the day before yesterday. I can't wait for y'all to see Maggie.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw her. They came by here from Tina.
Mm-hmm.
And Maggie lay on, Lucy lay on the bed. I bet it's so nice then. But she laid there. When they got to the car to leave, all of them got in. Hank come back and said, Lucy said she's so sorry, but Maggie sit up on your bedspread.
No.
And I said, well, I'm so glad it wasn't poo-poo.
Yeah, right.
That ain't the first time this stuff been.
Yeah.
I said that don't bother me none. But she felt like she had to.
Yeah. Well.
But anyway, you Karen said, Hank called her and said somebody wants to talk to you. And let's see what she called either Karen.
Grandma.
And Maggie got on the phone. And Steve Carroll said, Maggie, you are going to get on a big airplane and fly, and you're going to meet you, and we're going to Shreveport. The phone just went dead. And Hank came on the line and said, well, what did you say? Shreveport. He said, well, she's going to pack. He said, you better be careful.
Sister emailed me a few weeks back and said she was at Hank's and her and Maggie was sitting at the table and Sister farted and Maggie said, Grandma, you a little gassy. And Sister said, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. And Maggie said, I'm going with you. And she said, Maggie went in there when she started shitting and farting and blowing. Maggie ran out and shut the door behind her.
Fine, have to go with me. Potty training.
Yeah.
How about you want to see me?
I know it. Well, baby, you need to go rest and get ready for you.
This call meant as much to me as the reason.
Well, good. Me too. I'm glad I called. I hate about the card. I should have sent it with Mark, but I forgot.
Well, that's all right.
It did come back.
Well, I got one the other day. Returned to sender.
Yeah, I might put it in another envelope and
That's what
send
she
it.
did.
Yeah,
You can find one. If you can find one, just go ahead and send it back.
with one of those hands pointing, return to sender. Well, I love you,
I
and
love you, darling. I told Eva the other day, I said, I'm so mixed up now. Can't remember nothing. I don't know who my children are, but all of you are.
that's right.
All of you are. Yeah,
That's right.
I was little. Or maybe little. Didn't have good sense. I just probably wasn't grown up. Heart just like mine.
Well, yeah,
Me and my heart.
that's the way we feel about you. But I love you, and I hope you have a good time this evening.
Thank you. Just hope all hell don't break out.
I'll want to report in a few days
Okay.
when you get able to talk again.
Okay.
Okay. I love
Just
you.
hope somebody don't fart.
No,
If
Lord.
it does, that'll make the reunion.
Yes, it will.
Oh, I wish it would be Richard.
Oh, God.
Well,
He probably one of those that can't
can't
fart.
fart.
That's right.
But I have never had nobody tell me.
Oh, that's sad.
It is the worst.
That's one of the things I enjoy about
Well,
life.
I would go to a
Fart doctor.
doctor. Yeah, yeah. I need, I need something.
She needs unplugging.
Yeah. Get rid of the fart.
Yeah. Well, I love you, and I'm gonna go.
Love you, and I'll be thinking about you the whole weekend.
Okay.
Think about you every day, though.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Pray, pray, pray for friends.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.